Second left on the shot clock. So if the Lakers win the tip, they have 0.3 of a second. And there you see most points per game at the Garden. That's field goal. Quickly, the Lakers push the other way off the make. Almost 3.5 gone by here in the second. Hachimura back out. Dorian Finney-Smith, and Smith knocks down the three.
Well, he's been terrific for this group. North of 40% from three and just elite defensively.
This is his 13th game with the Lakers, acquired from Brooklyn back on December 29. That's the D'Angelo Russell trade going to the Nets. Towns can't get that one to go. Rebound, Anunoby comes out of the pack. Feeds Payne. McBride, no hesitation. Too strong. Achua runs it down. Payne, no hesitation. That won't go. Knicks now 3 for 10 from three.
JJ Redick said in our meeting, we can't allow them to get more shot attempts, more shot opportunities. They've tried to double Karl Anthony Towns, and they've given up multiple offensive rebounds as Rory knocks down another three.
Hachimura, 15 points, 5 of 7 from the field. He's already gotten 3 threes. Coming off a good game the other night against Washington. Anunoby, plenty of time, and connects. His second three-pointer, he's in double figures.
You can't be that casual with this guy. He and Mikal have shot it too well. Like, one of the two defenders has to have a hand in contest.
James, beautiful pass. Hachimura couldn't finish. Cameron Payne looks to push. Anunoby pumped away. Dorian Finney-Smith, great defense. Here comes James on the run, drives inside, and a foul. The follow shot won't go, but 2 more free throws.
So OG Anunoby, last 3 games, he's 11 for 19 from three. Look, okay, you got 2 defenders there. LeBron looks like he wants the same thing, but Dorian Finney-Smith, why? Why are you walking into the guy screening you? You're walking in and dying on a screen after I just complimented your defense. That makes it worse.
Yeah, well, yeah, and some of that is trying to get body to body. They've already given up a slit, Doris, but you also have to switch at the level. They are not at the level. OG sees it and just tees up a three. Yeah, this is the level that we're talking about. You have to switch up.
Directing the offense. 16 points, 6 rebounds already. Up top, Finney-Smith straight on with a three. That's good. Dorian Finney-Smith. You mentioned, Doris, just such a good acquisition. He's one of those, the players like to say, or coaches like to say, he's the adult in the room. Such a pro at both ends of the floor. Josh Hart back in with Brunson and Bridges. Spins. Shot is good and a foul. That's James' second foul. And Josh Hart with a chance for
your best.
But not going. What that does is that makes the rotation shorter for Rui. Now watch it. He sees it again here, and he decides to attack it. Now that's still a very, very difficult shot, but they're showing double team, but not going all the way over, so they have a shorter rotation and making him make a decision.
So Towns playing the Lakers without Davis, has 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Tom Thibodeau always talks about to his team, play the way the game gives, whatever the game gives you. That's the way you have to play. Don't try and force it. Towns hasn't tried to force it, but the Lakers have done a great job on it. Reeves in the corner. Finney-Smith off the bounce. Towns does a good job staying in front, and a travel. Good defense from Karl-Anthony Towns. His teammates and the coaching staff have talked about his improvement defensively since the start of the season. Knicks in the first 18 games, their defensive rank was 24. The last 30 games, their defense ranked number 7.
Listen, Karl has never been known as a defensive center, but think back to what he did in certain moments in the playoffs. The job he did against Nikola Jokic and, you know, the win against Denver when he was with Minnesota.
Brunson back in. Brunson finds Josh Hart. Hart to Towns against Hachimura. A little jump hook comes up short. Hachimura has the strength to push him out just a little bit more than he wants to be. Reeves, nice crossover. Finish, can't get it. Vanderbilt nearly tipped it in. Almost stolen by Finney-Smith. Runs into Hart. Hart to Bridges. Corner three. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched, they say, by Towns.
And I'm just going to say this. The Laker energy looks far different when you have Finney-Smith and you have Vanderbilt on the floor. Offensive rebounds, deflections. They're trying to just a lot more activity with these two players on the floor.
Christie can't hit it. A rebound to Chu. I like when you say, I'm just going to say this. That's what we pay you to do, is to talk, you know.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, Mike. Sometimes I get a little nervous.
I'm just going to say this. Christie fouled Bridges on the entry pass there. So, with a 1-point gain, 5:08 to play in the second. Many ways, the NBA built by Black history and elevated by the voices of Black players, coaches, employees, and fans. This February and beyond, the NBA honors Black history and celebrates the community. Scan to learn more. As Karl-Anthony Towns knocks down the three-pointer. Towns now with 7 points. Knicks up 2. Christie up top. Finney-Smith knocks down yet another. 3 for 3, all from downtown. 9 points off the bench. Now he's guarding Towns. Drives into Reeves, and they call an offensive foul as Reeves steps in and draws a charge. Towns picks up his second. Tom Thibodeau thinking about challenging it.
And this is what we talked about, being over there. Austin Reeves actually a little late, does a good job stepping in there. But if you're Karl-Anthony Towns, you know where the help is coming. You have to navigate it.
Finney-Smith red hot, 4 for 4 from downtown. He's got 12 points. The Lakers up by 4. And Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. Dorian Finney-Smith, one of the new Lakers, getting it done here at Madison.